This is Cincinnati's first and only all-local morning news. Fox 19 Morning News. First, live, local.
Rob?
All right, Sheila, thank you very much. Internet thieves used a popular scam to take the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce for $163,000. Now, if it can happen to a major chamber, it can happen to you. Internet expert Dave Hatter joins us this morning. Dave, how you doing?
I'm good, Rob.
First of all, let's talk about phishing. That's the technique they use. What does that mean?
Basically, it's called phishing because the idea is if you throw out enough lines, you'll end up catching someone. And basically what happens is the phishers, or the fraud artists in this case, will go to a reputable company like a Fifth Third or a Citibank. They'll steal the logos and text off their website. They'll send you an email that appears to have come from that organization, like support@fifththird.com or help at US Bank or something. And when you get this email, it's very realistic looking, and typically it asks you to supply information about your account. You know, we can't verify your records. Your account's going to be closed. Usually there's some urgency to it, and they ask you to go to a website and supply this information.
And once you give up that information, I mean, you're toast. I mean, you're going to have to go through a lot of trouble to get that money back. There's some websites out there to help you spot phishers. The first one is offered by Microsoft. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, the reason why I like this one is Microsoft has a lot of screenshots and so forth on here that illustrate concepts you can use to, you know, the first thing you need to do is be skeptical. No reputable organization is going to ask for this information. But again, with Microsoft here, they're showing you like putting your mouse over the links. And in this screenshot, you can see it says on the screen, vault.woodgrove.com, assuming that's a bank. But when you mouse over it and look at the status bar, it would actually be going somewhere else. And again, that's the trick. It looks like it came from some reputable organization.
But it really represents something else.
Right, and when you go there, that website they've built is going to look like the real organization too. So
but it's not.
Right, you're fooled into believing it. I get these things all the time. Here's an email that appears to have come from Amazon.com, but when I look at where it goes, if you look at the bottom of the screen down here,
it goes somewhere else.
It goes somewhere else.
Okay, so make sure you keep that in mind. Really, trust no one. Trust no one when it comes to email. Assume that they're always trying to get you. There are two other websites out there, antiphishing.org, ftc.gov. We have links on our website, fox19.com. The other thing we want to talk about are movies. It seems like more and more movies are being offered online, and it's getting easier to carry around with you.
Yeah, the iPod is a good format or a good tool for playing movies. Apple has made that one of the key parts of their strategy with the new iPods that have the little built-in video screens. As you can see on your screen, I'm showing the Apple website here, and you can see like there's Pirates of the Caribbean show there. It's pretty simple. In many cases, the Apple uses a proprietary format for the, well, it's not true. You can do an MPEG-4 or an H.264 video. There are also lots of tools out there that will let you take existing videos. Like if you created your own home videos,
you can actually
you can get tools like this piece of software here from IM2, and there are plenty of companies that provide these. That will let you take virtually any kind of digital format and convert it into something that can be played on the iPod.
And then you also have a website, Engadget.com. Tell me about that.
Yeah, that's a site that walks you through essentially how to play your own movies.
Oh, okay.
How to take like basically a movie and convert it into frames, which can be looped through. There's all kinds of different ways and interesting tricks you can do this. And as always, just go to Google and search on video.
And I can't do this interview without talking about those free sites out there. There are a lot of free sites out there.
There are.
You warn against them. Why?
Yeah, because typically, in many cases, you're either downloading copyrighted content and you're going to end up getting a letter from someone telling you you violated the law.
And are you really opening your computer up to quite possibly damage?
If you're using sites like Kazaa with file sharing where people can potentially see what you have on your hard drive and vice versa, bad plan. If you want to get movies for the iPod, your best bet is to start at iTunes, which is Apple's own site for content.
And once again, you can get those websites at fox19.com. If you have an internet question for Dave Hatter, you can contact him at Libertas Technologies, 859-261-9700. Good information,
Thanks,
Dave.
Rob.
All the best to you,
Have a
man.
good one.
We'll see you next time.